everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, this is what we're making, and you are going to love it. Stay tuned. Y'all, this is 3 by 9 by 1.5 inches of absolute gorgeousness. When I say you're going to love it, you are going to love it. If you're looking for a gift to give someone for Christmas or to give someone for any season, any reason, anyone, this is it. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new subscribers and to all of my new friends. Welcome back to all of my longtime subscribers and longtime friends. Thank you guys so much for the many wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. I am so grateful to have all of you, and I am so thankful for everything that you do for me and my channel. Y'all, this is a true all-in-one folio gift that anyone would love to receive. I'm going to give you a closer look in just a minute, but y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here is a closer look at this awesome all-in-one folio. When finished, like I said, it measures 3 by 1.5 by 9. It is a perfect size, and it is so easy to make. And here is a closer look at this gorgeous goodness. So we have a little belly band here that just slides off, and it's a ribbon belly band. Then when you open it, this is what we have, y'all. On the inside, we have one of those pocket inserts that I've been using to hold the teas that I've been giving as a gift. Then we have a little pocket here to hold our Ghirardelli chocolates. And then what I have right here are some honey sticks. So they just slide in right here, and I'll show you how we make this happen. But if you like some honey with your tea, you have the complete set here. The presentation is absolutely gorgeous. This is a very simple gift that you can make up in minutes. It's a very simple gift that I think would be well received by anyone for Christmas or any season that you might want to offer this for. And for those of you who still have time to prepare for craft fairs, this would also be a great little addition to your craft fair table. Set them out and then watch them grab the attention of the craft fair goer. Here's what we're going to need to make it. So this will be a chipboard project, and I'm using my medium weight chipboard. The link is in my Amazon storefront link in the description box. We have one piece that measures 1.5 by 9, and we have two pieces that measure 3 by 9. Then we have a piece for the pocket. This piece measures 5 by 4 3/4. We have a piece for the tea bag, and this piece measures 7 7/8 by 9. We have a 7 3/4 by 8 3/4 inch piece for the inside liner. And then we have an 11 by 11 inch piece for the jacket. And I have some scrap just in case I might want to highlight something on this project by adding a background mat. So have some scraps handy because you might want to do the same. Easy project. So I will have 8 kits available on my website, and each kit will make 2 of these. So everything that you see right here will be in the kit. And then to complete my project, I'm using some Ghirardelli chocolates, some honey sticks, and then some tea bags. So these will not be in the kit, but I will have links to these honey straws if you're interested. It will be linked in my Amazon storefront in the description box below. So y'all, this is going to be a very easy peasy project. I am going to take my 2 pieces of chipboard that measure 3 by 9 and the 1 piece that measures 1.5 by 9, and I'm going to remove those tape backers. So I am going to go ahead and just place this down like this. And I'm going to adjust the paper size because we really don't need for it to be 11 by 11. You can save some of your paper. So we're going to adjust the size down to 9.5 by 11 because you don't need all of that paper going this way. So make that adjustment to 9.5 by 11. And I'll also correct it with a scroll across the screen as I go through the editing process of this. So now we're just going to flip this over. And I'm going to use my big old spatula to make sure that I have my paper and tape nice and stuck. Then I'm going to take my stylus, press it against the chipboard, then I'm going to press it into the paper, and I'm getting a nice little score. This will help my paper to begin the fold over process, and it'll also help to minimize cracking if you're using a paper that might crack. So let's just go ahead. I'm going to go in here as well, and when I place my chipboard pieces down, I place them down with a little bit more than 1/8 of an inch in spacing in between. So I am just going to go ahead and train my paper to fold over, and then I'm going to go in and just miter my ends. And when I'm mitering, all I'm doing is cutting this way and this way. I'm not cutting all the way to the chipboard because I want to make sure that I leave enough so that when I fold over, none of the chipboard is showing. So then I'm just going to take my tape runner, and we can use the tape runner on this part because we will be sandwiching these edges with a liner piece. So I'm just going to take my tape runner and add some tape on all 4 edge pieces. Then I'll stand it up, fold it over. Go ahead and get that stuck. Get that piece stuck, and get this piece stuck. So now our piece looks like this. I am going to take my tape, and I am just going to cover the chipboard in tape. And then I'm just going to use my big old spatula to make sure that I have a nice stick with my tape. Then I'm going to take my liner piece, and the liner piece measures 7 3/4 by 8 3/4. We're going to add some tape to the edges of the liner piece so that we can place it down on the jacket. And then we're just going to peel away the tape backers from the liner as well as the jacket. So now that we have our jacket, we can just take the liner and we're going to place it down and try to get it even on all 4 sides. I'll use my big old spatula to go in and get everything nice and stuck, and to work my spine. And there is our jacket. So now we're going to bring in our piece that measures 9 by 7 7/8, and on the 7 7/8 inch side, let's go ahead and score at 1/2 an inch, and at 3 1/4 on both sides. So that's 1/2 an inch and 3 1/4. So what we did was we scored at 1/2 an inch and 3 1/4. Then we rotated it to the opposite 7 7/8 inch side, scored at 1/2 an inch and 3 1/4. Now we're going to turn it to the 9 inch side. We're going to score at 3 1/2 and at 7 1/8. And then we simply fold and burnish all of our scores. And then we're just going to make some cuts. So we're going to go ahead and just cut up here, cut in here, cut in here, and we're going to do this on all 4 sides. So we're going to be removing 4 corners. So let's just go ahead and cut down, coming in at a slight angle, and then cut up to remove this piece, cut in, angle in slightly to remove that piece, angle in slightly, and let's remove this piece, angle, and let's remove this piece. And so now your project piece should look like this. We're going to rotate it to the side that has the narrow flap, and we're going to go to the score mark and cut straight down. Then I'm going to angle here and angle here, and your piece is going to look like this. Now I'm just going to fold in, and we're going to reduce this piece in size. I'm going to take my scissors and just round these flaps because I like the rounded look. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to. If you have a corner rounder, you can use that as well. So now I'm just going to take my glue, add some glue to that little flap there, and fold that over. Then I'm going to take some glue, and I'm going to add some glue right along the score mark in the center. Like that. And then I'm going to add some glue on this score mark all the way to the top, like that. And then I'm going to add some glue right down here and some glue right here. Now I can fold in those sides and fold up, bring in my big old spatula and start working my stick. So I want to make sure that I go into that score mark and work that glue in because I want it to stick. And now we've created another one of our little pockets. So I'm going to take that pocket and we're just going to glue it to the spine. So I am just going to add my glue like this. And then when I take this piece, I'm just going to place it down so that it is centered with the spine. And now I can get my big old spatula and go in and get that stick. So then I'm going to take two of my Velcro dots and we're going to put them in, and that's how we'll close this. So I'm going to take this one, place it right there, and then we just fold over and we get those stuck. So then I'm going to take the point of my scissors and just sort of round this piece because we didn't glue it shut. We just glued on the score marks, and this is how we'll be able to tuck in those honey sticks. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a couple of those honey sticks so this can get used to being opened like that. Then I'm going to take the piece that measures 4 3/4 by 5, and on the 5-inch side we're going to score at 5/8 of an inch, at 1 1/4, and at 3 5/8. And then on the 4 3/4 inch side we score at 5/8, and at 1 1/4 rotate it to the opposite 4 3/4 inch side, score at 5/8, and at 1 1/4. Then we're going to fold and burnish all of these scores. And then we're just going to free these center tabs here. So I am just going to go to the second score mark on both sides of that tab and free the tab like that. So then I'm just going to remove these two corner pieces right here. On both sides. Then here at the top we do the same thing. So this time we only have one score mark to go up to. We're going to go up to that score mark. I'm just going to angle in a little. And then we're going to remove this piece, and we'll do the same thing here. Go to the score mark and we're going to cut out those two pieces, and then I think I'm going to angle in just a little bit. And so now your pocket is going to look like this. So I am going to take my glue and this large flap here at the top that doesn't have a score going through it, I'm just going to fold it in like that. This is just giving me a little bit more stability on this little pocket. And then I'm going to place my glue on these tabs. And I'll fold like that and fold like this. And all we're doing is making a small box for those chocolates. Stand it up and make sure that we have a pretty good stick. Then I can fold in the side like this. I'm going to take a little bit of glue, place it right there, and now I can bring this piece up. And now we can just take our glue and we're going to place glue on the back like this. Bring in our book, and where you place it is totally up to you. This time I'm going to place it on this side. So I'll just make sure that I get it nice and stuck. I'm going to use the point of my scissors to go in and just make sure that I have it nice and stuck. And now I can tuck those chocolates in that pocket, and they're nice and snug. They are not going anywhere. So now this is the fun part. We get to decorate. So y'all, I am just going to decorate with some stickers. How you choose to decorate this is going to be completely up to you. But I am just going to use some fun little stickers. This one caught my eye because it says Santa's Toy Shop, making children happy. And let's see if we can make this Christmas tree work back here. And I think we can. So I'm just using stickers to decorate. Then I'm just going to take some of these ornaments and place one right there. Then I think I'm going to take this one and place it right there. Then I'm going to take this cute little elf. We're going to place him right there in the center. And I need to make sure that I have a very good stick on him. And guys, if your stickers have been in a cold climate, let's say they've been in a garage and maybe that garage is not heated, you might need to add some glue because it can affect the stick of your stickers. So there's that. Then I am going to take my sweet little Santa. I think I'm going to have his head just sort of peek out right here over the top there. And at the bottom, I'm just going to add a few presents and a drum just to complete that look behind him. So when you look at it like this, you can see just how cute this is shaping up to be. Then I'm going to take this candy cane and we're going to put it right there. And then across the bottom of the candy cane, I'm just going to take a little sticker. This one says Silent Night. And we're going to put it right there at the bottom. Then I want to add something here. So I'm going to take Always Fresh gingerbread and we're going to put it there. And then on the back side, I'm going to take the gingerbread man and we're going to put it there. So you can see here where my sticker is coming up. So I am just going to take a little bit of glue and glue his arms down so that they will not come up. Keep him in place because he is super duper cute. So if you know a tea drinker or a hot chocolate drinker, you can place all types of goodies in these pockets. Easy peasy to do. I am putting that tea in, and now we have a complete gift set ready to go. We have our chocolates, our honey, and our tea. But like I said, you can put all types of little goodies in here. Completely up to you. And just a reminder, I will have some kits available. Each kit will have enough components in it to make 2 of these. You will get an assortment of stickers. I can't say that it will be these, but you will get enough to be able to dress your package beautifully. But if you're interested, just make sure that you check my website, read the description box to make sure that you know exactly what it is that you're going to be getting. So now that I have this like this, I am going to tie this off with some ribbon, and this will be my belly band. So I can tie it very, very tight. And I'll show you the easy way to get it off and put it back on. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Then I'm going to trim just a little bit of this end. Then I'm going to take this sticker and I'm just going to mount it. And we're going to trim off just a little bit of the excess. And I'm going to tuck that right there. So I'm going to place a little bit of hot glue right there. And then we'll take this piece and you just put it wherever you want it. And I'm just going to hold it so that it will stay in place. Then to remove it, you just squeeze the book a little bit. It'll loosen this and we take it off. There's our beautiful belly band, and there is our beautiful project. It is perfect as a Secret Santa gift, an anytime gift. You don't need a reason to make something like this to give to someone. Make something like this just because it's cold outside and they might want to warm up just a little bit. But I am going to bring that first one back in so that you can see just how gorgeous these actually are. They are so stinking cute, y'all. I am enjoying making these type projects for you guys because it gives you some options, some inexpensive options for Christmas gift giving. We don't have to break the bank when we're making items for the holidays, and people love that you took the time to make it. So again, to put the belly band back on, just squeeze it a little bit. Put your ribbon belly band back on, and then your nice little Christmas gift is secure. I am going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to slide it on. Let that book open a little bit. That's what makes the belly band snug. And there we have 2 beautiful gifts to be able to give to someone. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this project. And if you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.